It's so wonderful to know that you left the shores of Guyana, migrated to foreign land, and made such a big impact on yourself. So what's the next level now? What next for Joy?
The next level is even greater, because after the show, there were celebrities designers who were there, and they also was amazed because they had other designers on the show, but their pieces was nothing to compare with my pieces. They were more like line of clothing that you can get every day, but my clothes was exclusive. So there are so many designers. They flocked me, they give me their cards, and now they're offering me work to work with them together. When I say work together, it means that we will perform fashion shows in the whole of New York. It's not like I will be like working backstage and designing for them, no, because I am away from that level. I will be working together, performing different shows with my pieces and showcasing in different parts of New York, and we'll be going to Hollywood and Texas. And my pieces will be sold on the shows.
Well, that tells me that you are now in demand.
Yes, I am in demand.
Then I want, what's going through your mind to know that? Did you let me go back a little way back. What caused you, what inspired you to become a designer?
My inspiration really comes from my mother. You know, is that I used to watch my mother, you know, sewing clothes for us and for people, and you know, I just love watching her doing this thing. And I had my own pieces of material, and I would try to make pieces, and even time I sew my hands together, and she would hit me and say, "No, you must do it that way. You must look at me what I'm doing," you know. And I just love doing it. And after then, I just decided to keep on going. Of course, my life is full of a lot of ups and downs, but on all the way through that, I always believe in myself that one day I'll become a top professional fashion designer.
And you've achieved that?
I have achieved that.
Good. Now, when you were here the last time, you mentioned about conducting classes with persons who are desirous of becoming designers and so on.
Yeah.
And since then, I've been speaking about it on my TV, on my program. You also emailed me to say that you're very busy in Europe and so on.
Yeah.
And today I can see why you could not have come to Guyana, because you were really busy. Now, persons are still asking, what about the classes? When will you commence the classes? Will you shine some light on that?
Well, viewers, I haven't forget you at all. I was very busy, as you can see, publishing magazine and preparing for my big event in New York, and also was working on a big project with 300 pieces for the new fashion designer. In that time, I also make a DVD, which I'll put some of my knowledge that I'll be able to teach you people over here. But so far, it hasn't been completed as yet. I have the DVD, but with the DVD, you need to know more. On the DVD, you can just see the basics, but you need to know more. And I have it on paper written, but then I need a time to explain everything. I just cannot just show you or sell you the DVD, because you will not understand everything clearly, because it's more than that. It's definition. I have to let you understand. So I will try to work something out, but I cannot say exactly when, because I'll be leaving to New York and everything gonna be so tied up on me again. So, but I will try. I will try to give the people in Guyana some of my knowledge that will be able to help them too to make it to the higher level.
You can do it, you will be doing it through the DVD.
Yes, but I think it's better for me to do it in a small class where I'll be able to show the DVD to some persons and explain what the definitions are. But because it's not so easy just handing the DVD out, you wouldn't be able to understand.
Okay, let me give you a look at another magazine which she has here. What about Okay, the shells are your design. What about the garments?
I made them too.
You made them too?
Yes, every single thing.
Every single
That's
thing.
why I was so busy.
The only thing you did not make are the girls.
No, I didn't make the girls.
You didn't make
I
the
selected
girls.
girls.
You selected the girls. Okay, viewers, viewers, you see this. These girls are wearing products which were made by Joy also. And look at this black beauty. I'm admiring this black beauty. You see the shell? Look at her garment and then look at the shell. Everything matches just and fits just in place. All handicraft painting on shell was done by Joy Washington. Okay, if persons want to make contact with you overseas or so, you have any email number you can give them?
Yes.
So viewers, get ready, get your scribe or get your pen and so on, and you will be able to copy her contact numbers and her email. And in order to get the magazine and the DVD, I think I'll have to have something worked out where you make contact with me and I get on to you. Something will have to be done.
Yes.
Communication is simple these days, right? It's
truly.
very simple. So if you need to have any of these magazines purchased for yourself, there are many things in the magazine which will interest you, I'm certain. They will interest you. So let's tell the people about how they can be able to get magazines and if they need to have the brassieres. These brassieres are wonderful, you know. I really like them. How do they look, viewers?
Yes.
Viewers, do they look good? Yes, yes, yes. If they look wonderful on me, how will it look on you, the ladies? Yes, how can they, if anybody need to have, and that's not the only brassiere she has. She has different colors. So let's talk about getting things to people just in case they need them.
They can contact you on my email. The reason why I'm doing just the email, because I'll be removing my business to Guyana.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So 3 cheers for that.
Yes, I love my country and I'll be returning back to my country, which is Guyana. In the meantime, people can contact me on my email, and that's joywashington@hotmail.com. And you can make your orders through to the email, and you can send me